Looks like Samsung is going to do what Huawei did and going to make a trifold. And I don't know why, but am I the only one who feels that we don't need a trifold at the moment? So let me explain myself, because it's a little bit, hit and miss. I understand the idea is cool, but I don't think we need it. So let's discuss a little bit. Now first let's discuss about the patent, which is this one. So looks like Samsung is going to do something close to Huawei, but a little bit different. We don't have too many details about this one, but how you can see that right now there's a lot of rumors, a lot of things that is coming out. And if we go here, now we will see here how the device will probably look like. I think it's like a concept. I don't believe it's actually the real device, but it might be. But how you can see here, this will finally be a bigger advancement in fold-up technology for the rest of the world. Okay, great. Huawei already did it, and yeah, okay. Now if we're looking at this one here, this is what so it looks like the trifold progressing smoothly towards 2025. Now here is my problem with this trifold. There's the reason why Apple is winning the battle when it comes to iPhones versus Android, and my opinion is that people don't want trifold. I don't think they want. Yeah, there's cool device, right? How the foldable is. You can even make it a flip, you can make it a fold, and it's really nice to watch a movie when you're on the go and things like this. But the amount of people that they want a big screen in their pocket is not as much. Most of the people, they will want stability, they will want good battery life, they will want optimization, they will want things like this, and this is why Apple is winning in every single situation. When you buy an Android phone, right, don't get me wrong, Android is 10 times better than where it was before, and I'm an Android person. I prefer Android, I love Android, but I'm still using an iPhone, because with the iPhone, even though it's a lock ecosystem and stuff like this, you can't do as many things that you do with an Android, it still gives me that insurance that when I take the phone out, whatever I want to do, I can do it. No problems, no things like this. When the battery life, there is one thing that the Samsung, for example, does. In winters, I don't know why, but the battery life of my Samsung was always going down very, very fast compared to my Android device, with my iPhone device, I'm sorry. So this is why I don't believe people want a trifold. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't believe people want it. And especially, let's be honest, the price that you're going to pay for that phone is probably going to be ridiculous anyway. So let's see. So Samsung is on track to launch its first trifold foldable in 2025. So rumors about Samsung working on a trifold smartphone have been circulating for quite some time. Talk to this innovative mobile device predates the release of Huawei Mate X. Now, again, how I said, Huawei did release the trifold. It's an amazing device. It's very slim. It looks beautiful, and I watched a lot of reviews. I was very, very intrigued about it, but I won't buy it. This is the difference. People won't buy it, and if people won't buy it, then they're not going to they're not going to sell, and the technology is not going to evolve. And I think the main reason why people won't buy it is, if I'm paying $2,500, $3,000, pounds, whatever you are in the world, for a phone, and that phone's camera and battery life is 10 times worse than my $1,000 or $800, pounds, euros, wherever you are, phone, then you're not going to be happy. You're not going to get your money back. The investment that you made, it won't make any sense. So most of the people, don't forget, there's not a lot of people on this world who are like tech savvy, right? It's just a small amount. Most of the people, all they want is like, good battery life, good camera, and just make a phone call, and maybe use some application, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, etc., right? YouTube. And they don't care about having a big screen. I don't even care about having a big screen. I was having a Fold in the past. I had a Fold 3. I love the phone, don't get me wrong. I made a video about it. It's an amazing device, and I will recommend to everybody to buy one, but I didn't use it for its full potential. And the camera was not too good. I'll just stay like this, compared to other phones where they were like three times less than the price that I was paying. So it's not working. I don't believe people will buy it. Now, how do you see here? Samsung industry partners have also reported begun development projects to support the device. So this is good. That means that there's partners, probably the application will be optimized and stuff like that. So probably the software will be 10 times better than the one from Huawei. But again, I don't believe people will buy it. Now, the company aims to offer a screen size around 10-inch diagonally when fully unfolded. The Mate X-T Ultimate has 10.2 inch panel, which, okay, 10.2 inch, that's amazing. When are you going to unfold it? What are you going to do? The moments when you will need a screen like this are so rare. It's either if you travel a lot with the train and maybe you're watching, I don't know, YouTube. If you're staying late in bed and you don't want to turn on the TV, you stay on your phone. And maybe even in those moments, probably not as much, because, you know, keep in mind, it's can be coming from a phone like this to a phone like this. So you're not going to use it as much. And I believe that Samsung right now, yes, I understand they're trying to make, you know, good impression. They're trying to, you know, don't be as Huawei, because Huawei at the moment, they beat them. And they're trying to do something like that, but I think they have bigger things to try. I mean, like, why not look at the iPhone? I'll give you an example. The iPhone's camera, the pictures mode, they're not the best. They're good, they're not the best. In my opinion, I think Pixel is the best. But when it comes to iPhone's recording, there's no phone on the market that will beat it. Samsung, if you have money to spare, why don't you improve the camera? Why didn't you improve your battery life? You know, the things that people actually care about it. Yes, we have some news. Samsung device, trifold, amazing. We're waiting for the iPhone Fold, cool. But when iPhone is going to come out, probably this is why it's taking them years to make it. When the iPhone is going to come out, as much as I hate to admit it, it's probably going to be 10 times better than the Fold, which is going to be like the 7, 8, 9 generation. Because Apple takes their time to make sure that the product literally is going to be worth it. And I am pretty sure it's one thing that I'm 100% sure. iPhones, they're known for the camera since the release of the third or the fourth iPhone. Everybody knows when you're buying a camera for the iPhone, best camera, best camera. Everybody's saying this, even though it's not at the moment when it comes to pictures. People, they're still using iPhones for the camera because for them it's the best camera. The Fold, they're not going to make any compromises. When the iPhone Fold is going to come out, they're not going to make any compromises on the camera. Apple will not allow it. Samsung, I'm pretty sure they will make compromises on the battery life, compromises on the camera, and other compromises. And I don't believe this is the future. Now I might be wrong. You know, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think. In my opinion, I believe this is a bad move from Samsung. I'm sorry. I believe they should focus more on the important stuff. Focus more on giving software updates to your mid-range devices. When people actually buy it and you get them 2 years, maybe they're lucky with the security updates and stuff like that. Focus more on giving them good camera. Focus more on the battery life. We don't want trifolds, especially, to be fair, people don't have the money to spend $3,000 on a phone at the moment. So, I mean, the Fold is $1,800. The trifold is going to be probably close to free. So, this is my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And I'll see you guys in the next one.